Your child is not your friend. You should not be trying to be your child's friend. You really shouldn't. See, that's a lot of people's problem now, is that they try to be their child's best friend. They trying to be so important in their child's life. Trying to be so important, or trying to well, a parent is important, but they're trying to be the friend instead of the parent. They're not trying to be their parent and discipline them, whoop them when they're wrong, tell them when they're wrong, yell at them, be the parent. It's not going on. That's not happening anymore. This world has become so soft. Has become so soft, especially the men. Oh my gosh, especially the men. The men has gotten so soft in this life, y'all, in today's time, and they're only going to get softer. They're only going to get softer. Weak men. Let me just throw this in there because I've been seeing people commenting on my page talking about, you say you're can you give scripture? Can you this? Can you you say you're a preacher man and all this stuff, but you don't give scripture and all this stuff. And this is all men that comments on my page and stuff. Well, I'm gonna give you some scriptures, but we gotta stop being so soft, man. We gotta stop being so soft. A lot of y'all men are getting too soft. You letting your woman be the mom and dad. Single moms out here raising these kids by themselves, and wonder why the child is so disrespectful. The child feels like they can do whatever they want. The child thinks that these children nowadays think that they run the parents. That's what they think. They think that they run the parents. They tell the parents what to do. Why do they think that? Because the parent is too busy over there trying to be the child's friend. The parent is too busy over there saying, "Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. You doing just fine. You're okay. I'm here for you." No, you didn't do nothing wrong. When their child gets into doing something wrong, they get in trouble, go to court or something. The mom is so quick to jump up and say they're innocent. They accomplished this. They graduated from here. I never seen them do that. I never seen them do. Come on now. So when your child is in middle school, elementary, high school, you're supposed to be teaching your children the right way, the godly way, how to really live your life. You're not supposed to be out here trying to hold your child's hand with everything in life, or just be their friend. You don't even whoop your child because you feel like your child is gonna start hating you because you spanked them. No, you're supposed to spank your child. I understand we are living in this world where you can't even yell at your child no more without CPS coming to get them. Your child going to school lying to the teachers, lying. I think that's a big reason why parents are not whooping their children. It's because the child will go to school and lie and say they're getting abused. My daddy, he hit me hard. My mommy hit me too hard, spanked me too hard, too bad or something. Or if they even have a little mark on them, they're gonna show them the mark and be like, "Oh, they calling the CPS on you. Somebody going to jail." This is a problem. This is a major problem. This is what's going on in this life. But a lot of people right now, they too busy a lot of parents trying to be young again. A lot of parents be trying to live their life through their child. Trying to be the friend and wonder why your child has no respect for you. You're supposed to show your child when they growing up, hey, I'm daddy. Hey, I'm mommy. I'm not your friend. I'm here to discipline you. I'm here to teach you. Lead you in the right direction to go down. Show you how you should be acting in public. When you go to school, show them what I've been teaching you. Not be acting all out of order, disobedient. But when you got children that's going to school out of order, disrespectful to the teachers, most likely they're disrespectful to their parents. They feel that bold to talk back to a grown-up like that. They must be doing it to somebody in the household. Somebody they doing it to in the household. But this is what's going on, and this is sad. This is sad. A lot of parents trying to be the child's best friend. Want to be their child's best friend. Hey, I'm your friend. I'm not, the Bible, y'all, I believe it's Proverbs 13 and 24. I believe it's that. What it said, don't spare the rod. If you spare the rod, you hate your child. That means that you hate your child if you spare the rod. If you don't whoop your child, that shows that you don't really love them. Because a good whooping will lead them from hell. Will keep them from going to hell. To Sheol. Keep them going from, let's call this the lake of fire. You're supposed to be disciplining your children. You have to whoop your children. If they get out of order. If they get out of line. You have to whoop them. If you don't whoop them, you're most likely, you are creating a monster. When you see these rich families, these rich people, a lot of these rich people have disrespectful children. Disrespectful. Talk to their parents any type of way. Telling their parents what they're going to do. I remember this one boy, he was on Dr. Phil, I believe it was I don't know what show it was. I don't remember. But all I do remember is seeing that little boy on there. He's about good 13, 14. And he was on there because he was disrespectful. Very disrespectful. He was so disrespectful, it led him to be on TV. Like, look at that. They got Beyond Scare Straight. Disrespectful children on Beyond Scare Straight. Getting scared to death in these prisons. Some of them, not all of them. But this one boy, he wasn't on Beyond Scare Straight. He was on another show. And he told him, he said, yeah, I'm very disrespectful to my mom. Because if she told me no, I'd be disrespectful to her if she told me no. Now you hear that, right? So he's disrespectful to his mom when she tells him no. So if she told him no, she better get ready to be disrespected. And yet, mind you, I didn't hear them talk about his dad one time. Not even the mom, because the mom was on the show too. The mom ain't even bring up the daddy. But they asked him, like, why do you disrespect her and stuff? He said because she told me no. When she told me no, I disrespect her. She gives the boy anything that he wants. He's spoiled. He's spoiled. She gives him anything he wants. That boy got all designer stuff in his closet. Expensive stuff. That goes to show you, you cannot buy your children's love. You can't buy your children's love. You can't even buy their respect. You have to earn respect. The Bible is clear about that too. Yes, there is a scripture that says, honor your mother and your father, and your days will be longer. But my thing is, There also a scripture that says, fathers, do not provoke your child to anger. Do not provoke your child to anger. What is that saying? What does that mean? When you see all these disrespectful children, a lot of times these young boys, they're angry because their daddy was not in the household. Or they're angry from their daddy's abuse. Verbally, physically, spiritually, mentally. They're abusive. Abuse the children. Whoop them for no reason. You are causing that child to be angry at you. And then when you're not there, when they're growing up, when they need you, you are causing your child to be angry. You are provoking your child to anger. That's how you provoke them to anger. So when they get older, don't expect them to respect you. And that goes for mommy too. Don't provoke your child to anger. When they get older, don't expect them to respect you. You will not get no respect if you provoke your child to anger. You will not get any respect. Giving your child a whooping is not abusing them. It's how you whoop them. A lot of these parents are abusing their children. They are abusing them. But a lot of them, majority of them are not abusing them. They're just whooping the hell out they kids. To show them that what you did is wrong and I had to discipline you because you my child. It's out of love. Doing what the Bible say. Man, F this world, bro. Forget this world. This world is going to the lake of fire. Majority, 85% of this world right now is on their way to the lake of fire. Let's just throw that in there. So what does this world have to say? Why should anything that this world say be important? It's what the Most High say. You could throw me in jail. You can lock me up. You can take my kids from me. You could try to. It's all what the Most High say. You can do any of that and all that. Give me lectures. Talk to me about don't whoop your child. It's all this. That's my damn kids. You don't tell me not to whoop them. If I know that I'm not abusing them and not whoop them to the point where they understand why I'm whooping them, that's none of your damn business. If I ever have kids in this life, I'm going to whoop my kids. I'm going to whoop my kids. I'm not going to let my kids think that they can disrespect me. I'm not going to let my kids think that I'm their friend. I'm their best friend. No, I'm not your best friend. I'm daddy. I'm not your best friend. And I will discipline you if you get out of order. If you get out of line. If you disrespect me, I will whoop you. But a lot of times these people, they are sparing the rod. This is what they mean when it says sparing the rod. You spare the rod. That means that you hate your child. That's what that means. So we gotta understand something, y'all. And I don't know if I'm ever going to have kids in this life. To be honest, in this world right now that I'm seeing, I'm a little worried to have kids. I ain't gonna say I'm scared, but I'm a little hesitant. I'm a little worried to have kids. It's an 80% chance right now that I ain't gonna have kids, cause I don't want my kids to see any of this, experience any of this wicked stuff. Nah, I just don't. That's just me though. But don't spare the rod, y'all. Stop trying to be your child's best friend. You should not try to be your child's best friend, because you are going to cause your child to be very disrespectful to you. So don't be surprised if they are so out of order. Don't be surprised, and don't be mad about it, because you basically teaching your child that, hey, I'm your friend. I'm here for you. Who do they have around to discipline them? That's why we have so many out of order kids. That's why these kids nowadays, oh man, it's scary for them. It's scary. It's real bad. These kids are in bad shape nowadays. Majority of the black kids, I'm throwing that in there. Yup. Majority of the black kids are in trouble. Because they have no parents that's disciplining them. They have no parents that's teaching them. And you wonder why when you turn on the news, you see all minors. These are minors. Kids under 18. They are on the news for murder. They are on the news because they are dead. Gang wars. Wake up, y'all. Don't spare the rod. If you ever plan on having kids in your life, don't spare the rod. You better whoop your kids. Because from what I'm seeing nowadays, with all these young people dying like this and stuff, that's the only way that the Most High can get his point across to other people. Because when that person dies, they dead. They gone. That death is supposed to wake somebody else up, though. That tragic death. But it's not waking people up. So guess what? More and more people are going to die. Don't be surprised who you see die next. Don't be surprised who you see die next. That's the reason why so many kids are dying. Because that's the only way now. Because their parents don't care nothing about them. Or their parents are their friends. Are trying to be their friend. And they're not whooping them. They in the clubs together. They going to parties together. They smoking together. They drinking together. Living it on up together. Father and son having sex with the same women. Mommy and daughter having sex with the same dude. They sharing dudes. Wake up, y'all. Don't spare the rod. Let's fight. Let's fight against this disrespectful children stuff, man. It's getting out of line. Stop trying to be your child's best friend. You are not your child's friend. Because you will have to answer for that. Like, comment, share, subscribe.